Hi there, Cosmic Family. My name is Yasliali. In this incarnation, we are here in one more day of this planetary ascension. The focus of the reading today is advices for the present. So let's see what we have for you, for the people that can resonate with this reading. Remember to only take what serves to you and leave the rest. Well, let's go there. Right. I'm going to pull 3 more cards and then we start. Okay. We have the star, we have the king that almost falls, the king of swords and the 6 of swords. Let's see, in here with the star, you are receiving this massive call of your higher self. And when I am saying this could be given through synchronicities, messages through situations, even situations that you could not like very much could happen, but they are all pushing you to listen to this inner voice, because this intuition of yours is telling you which is the next step and how to restore the balance in your experience and how to enter in this path of manifestation of things that you want to create also. It is an impulse of the soul of your inner self that is leading you to the exact right place. But what happens in here, it is that you are feeling that this decision that you need to assume, it is something hard to do. For some of you, this could be linked with leaving things behind, leaving spaces, leaving people, leaving a situation that you are not pretty much convinced that you want to leave. But deep down, you know that this is the way. For some of you, it is only about leaving a perception, but leaving a perception could be as much as complicated or challenging, let's see, challenging as living situations, spaces, and people, because these structures of thought we have created for so long, and many times to decide in a different direction from what we believe, it is challenging. So this is something that you have reflected a lot, and you are getting to this point where you need to do this, where leaving this space or leaving this perception, it is the way, although it creates a lot of uncertainty and it is an uncomfortable process, because we have the Knight of Wands, the 5 of Pentacles, and we have the King of Cups. So it is an uncomfortable process for some of you, because there is this underlying sense that you are not capable or even worthy of the balance, the miracles or the new things. Maybe because this process was was something difficult for you. You have transcended difficulties until this point. But what I am seeing, because the 5 of Pentacles came out from the other side, it is that you have all the resources to approach this. You only have to take action, and you only have to decide beyond your emotions. It is with this compassion for what you are feeling and the experiences in a certain way that have created this structure of thought. But I think that this perception of yours, it is not working anymore, because this experience is inviting you to recognize your value in a new way and to reveal your light in a new way. So the decision should be done in this connection with the inner authority, but beyond the emotions, beyond the fear, beyond the uncertainty, beyond all of those things that we could feel as human beings. Let's see what else we have. I can feel the mixed energies in here, right? yeah, this took you to a point where you are not feeling inspired in many things. There were things that you were doing that were so inspireful, but at this point you're not feeling with the energy to approach them. And this is because your soul is trying to tell you again which is the next step. And because you are seeing this step as something such a challenging thing, situations keep repeating in the same place, in the same space, in the same way. And in the end, all comes back to you, all comes back to this inner reflection or this inner honesty that you have to sustain with yourself. I mean, the things that are not working out, they are not working out because again, your higher self is giving the solution, but the solution probably it is the one that is creating the resistance. Let's see which advices we have on this situation. Which messages should I give for the people that are listening to this reading to move forward? This is the main thing. Well, apparently with the Eight of Wands, the Hangman, and the Devil, yeah, this process requires for you to embrace the confidence that you can start all over again. For some of you, this is about starting all over again in some area of life, and that's why you are feeling so much resistances. And for others, it is about embracing the confidence that you will have the energy to carry this thing on. But mainly with the Hangman and with the Devil, many of the things that are not being easy right now, or all the challenges or the painful things that could happen, they are pushing you to leave behind a belief in. And probably there is a resistance to leave the known because you feel this illusion of protection in this familiar place, but it is not protecting you anymore. In fact, this space is creating probably situations that you don't want to experiment anymore. Things are not flowing the way you want, or are being too slow, or are blocked for some of you. So this thing is about leaving this resistance behind. It is the decision of leaving the resistance behind. Right. Yeah. Yeah, for some of you, this is a new opportunity that involves material resources, but also involves your emotions. This is not the service for the matter, only for the matter. This is something that is pretty much connected with your heart, and you are called to give, to share that thing that you have. But I think that you are feeling so much in this defensive space. For some of you, you could have experimented bad experiences before with other people that make you lose that make you losing the confidence in the process, with the Nine of Wands, and you are feeling so much in this defensive state that it is like, I don't want to move from this place because things are going wrong, but they are not. Actually, through this new opportunity, you are building your own empire, or let's say you are building your own experiences, your own beautiful and marvelous experiences. And I think that you are transcending finally the sensation that you are always have to defend yourself from something. I'm going to pull the last cards to solve this. I'm going to pull one from this tarot. Well, it is confirming this new beginning, and one from this one. Well, this gives us information. We have the Wheel of Fortune, and we have the page. The page came first. So, of course, this is about taking the opportunity, seizing the new action, but seizing the opportunity. But with the Wheel of Fortune, although you cannot stop this process, because this change, it is coming for you as a pact of the soul. For many of you, I am feeling this. You can assume the initiative to make this process flowing in a better way than than what you have experimented at until this point. And with the Six of Pentacles, this card is calling you to share, but not sharing from a place of expectation, not sharing from a place in which you are, for some of you, this is about covering yourself or hiding yourself, because you don't feel worthy with the Five of Pentacles that we had at the first, in the first cards. It is about hiding yourself because you don't want to be exposed, or because you don't want to be rejected, or because you don't want to feel the sense of abandonment. But with the Six of Pentacles, this is about sharing from your generosity and detaching from those expectations. And I know that could be challenging also at times. But it is like doing this thing, taking the opportunity, only putting the focus at the present moment in what you are giving and sharing or doing. And we could talk about many things in here. A gift of your soul, something that you know how to do, arts or ideas, whatever thing you want to share, knowledge. This is something that it is valuable for others. But as the card came out from the other side, it is giving this advertising of not giving this with expectation of of something in return, and not thinking about that, because probably putting too much focus on that could make you acting in certain ways that are not totally authentic. So this is what I am seeing in here. I am going to close the reading. Thank you, everyone, and see you in the next video. Ciao, ciao.